my love. Today I'm feeling sassy, I'm feeling chatty and annoyed. So I want to talk about my confessions as an ex-sporty girl, because during middle school and high school that was my title. I was also very popular, as you may imagine, but it was not the greatest time. First thing we will start with is I literally wrote here I wanted to kill myself. Like, it was a lot for a little teen, you know, because we did not just do only one sport, my brother and I. No. We had a whole fucking list of it. And I will tell you right now, each and every sport I did, let's just speedrun them. Swimming, tennis, cycling, or actually better said would be mountain biking, basketball, track. I did judo. No, before that I did sambo and then judo. We did mountain hiking a lot. We also tried a lot of other sports like volleyball, but these were the actually main ones that we did day to day. No hate to my dad or anything, but he put us through hell on the account of being healthy. I hated running and I still hate it. I still have PTSD, Dad, okay? I love you, but I have PTSD. One of my biggest accomplishments was beating guys at sports. That was like my biggest high. There is actually no runner's high, okay? I actually feel like shit, crap, feces whenever I run. There is no such myth as a runner's high, okay? There is the high of beating guys at sports as a girl. Yeah, and on top of that, to beat guys up, period. I actually did that. Now I don't do it, but why did I stop? Yeah, whenever they annoyed me, you know, like, so they knew to fear me, you know? I don't play around with guys. If they annoy me, I will punish you for it, bitch. I will. This might be controversial, but I don't care. The third thing I wrote here was girls fell in love with me. Yeah, bitch, that's a real story. That's a real story. It happened more than once, like twice. The first of them was actually my best friend. So maybe that's a story for another time. Tell me if you want to hear that. One of the bad things I remember was that absolutely everyone had super high expectations of me at any sport. Any of them. How does that make any sense? Just because I can run fast, just because I'm good at like judo and basketball, does not mean I'm good at everything else. Yeah, everybody was like, Zara, you need to do good. And it would be even more humiliating if I was not good at it. So please stop your expectations for sporty people, okay? I did not do that on my own accord. Because my PE teacher knew that I was super sporty, she would also take me to like school sport events. She would ask me to go to contests all the time, which I fucking hated because I also did contests in my own free time because of my dad. Editing Zara here. I actually won a lot of them. Like almost virtually any biking event I went to, I got first place or second place, even in the 18 plus categories when I was 12, because my dad considered I was too good for the 12-year-old category and signed me up for the adults. Once I did that, and you know, they give you like presents if you win like the podium, right? And one time I got a fucking Playboy magazine. It was vampire themed. But at least there's one good point, because I was not alone in all of this, because I have a twin brother. Zara, twin. Yeah, I'm one of the twins. So I was not alone in all of this. Actually, my brother was even worse than me. And I say that because he got in the actual like national cyclism team. So he was a little bit more tortured than I was, but yeah, thank you for your service. Next one, this is an embarrassing one, but a real one, okay? I needed to go to the bathroom to take number 1 and number 2 constantly before contests. I don't know what anxiety did to me, but it affected my bowel movement. Honestly, I'm not I think I only missed a start once because of that, but I swear to God, at every single contest that happened, girl, you had like 5 hours to take a shit before that. Why do you need to do it now? But you know, now that I think rationally of it, most of these contests were in the morning. One other good thing that actually, you know, very cunty of me and my body was that I looked like a goddess. I had the figure and the butt. Now I have just the figure. Thanks, Mom, for the genetics. But my butt is completely it disappeared since I stopped doing sports. It disappeared. I am flat like a toothpick. But you know what? Those times were good. And that's why sometimes I remember I should go to the gym. I'm not gonna do that. Probably. I'm too broke! Broke people cannot go to the gym. Okay? I can go carry my recycling and take a walk. That's what I can do. Oh yeah, and work out in the public gyms, which are outside in the park. Check out my other video where I did that, so you can see how bad at sports I am right now. One major downside to becoming a couch potato is that my back hurts like shit now because I sit so much. Should I really start doing sports again, honestly? I feel like I should. Regardless of that, they were good times, I guess. One other thing that I just remembered was that I got a lot of compliments on my body when I was in high school, which now that I think about it, it's kind of icky. It is icky. It is icky because I heard guys say it. I should have punched them, honestly. One other thing that I remember was skipping school because of training and contests. Yeah, girl, yeah, we did that. We did that. And at one point, my brother would not even go to school anymore. I think he was skipping school so much he needed to get approval from the damn headmaster. If you don't know, Romanian schools are a joke. A joke. A complete joke. So overall, I still hate running, but I think every other sport I kind of miss. I really do miss cycling because I don't have a bike here in Korea. I mean, my boyfriend had one, but he recently sold it for like 20 bucks, and I regret doing that. Okay, this will be it. I will try to not edit this because no matter how much I like editing, it takes a shit ton of time, and not only I will start my semester soon, but also I need to write a whole thesis. So I don't really have time to edit. If you were a sports prodigy, tell me about it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the PTSD, okay? See you guys, bye.